Hi, welcome back to Magnesia with me, Miss Vidari. Well, how are you doing today, guys? Are you in a good condition? Hopefully, all of you are in a good condition today. So, as you can see from the title on our live today, in this occasion, we would like to talk about in the office. Okay, so hari ini kita akan membicarakan mengenai vocabulary yang akan membantu kita mengenai topik in the office. Office itu adalah kantor. Okay, so now let's take a look to some vocabulary that will help you. Okay, you can see it on your screen. Kalian bisa perhatikan di layar kalian. The first one there we have accounting. Accounting. Let's say it together. Accounting. Accounting means akuntansi atau akuntan. Next, we have agenda. Agenda. It means agenda. Next one, we have annual reports. Annual reports. Let's say it together. Annual reports. Annual itu berarti tahunan, reports, laporan. So, annual reports is laporan. Next, we have binder. Binder. Okay, binder itu adalah buku catatan. Next, we have boss. Boss. Boss itu memiliki makna yang sama dengan kata boss dalam bahasa Indonesia, yaitu atasan. Next, we have company. Company. Company itu adalah perusahaannya. Next one we have computer. Computer. Can you say it with me? Computer. Computer atau komputer. Komputer. Next we have deadline. Deadline. Let's say it together. Deadline. So, kata deadline ini banyak juga kalian gunakan ketika membicarakan tugas. So, deadline itu adalah tenggat waktu atau batas waktu pengumpulan suatu pekerjaan. Next, we have chair. Chair. Let's say it together. Chair atau kursi. Next, we have stamp. Stamp. Stamp itu adalah materai atau stempel. Next one we have balance sheet. Balance sheet. Balance sheet itu adalah neraca. Next we have deficit. Deficit. Deficit memiliki makna yang sama dengan kata defisit dalam bahasa Indonesia atau penurunan. Next, we have performance. Performance. Let's say it together. Performance atau performa, kinerja. Next, we have lawyer. Lawyer. Lawyer memiliki makna pengacara. Next, we have invoice. Invoice. Let's say it together. Invoice. Invoice itu adalah faktur atau nota. Next, we move to the next row. Selanjutnya kita masuk ke row sebelahnya, yaitu employee. Employee. Let's say it together. Employee. Employee itu adalah pegawai atau pekerja. Karyawan. Next, we have map. Map. one, we have occupation. Occupation. Occupation itu adalah pekerjaan atau jabatan yang diduduki. Next, we have overtime. Overtime. Overtime itu berarti lembur. Next one, we have printer. Printer. Printer itu adalah alat print. Next, we have policy. Policy. Bukan polisi, tapi policy. Policy di sini adalah kebijakan atau aturan. Next, we have salary. Salary. Let's say it together. Salary. Atau gaji. Next, we have wholesaler. Wholesaler. Let's say it together. Wholesaler. Wholesaler itu merupakan pedagang grosir. Next, we have loss. Loss. Loss berarti kerugian. Next one, we have bill. Bill atau tagihan. For the next one, we have debt. Debt. Debt itu adalah hutang. Next one, we have envelope. Envelope atau amplop. Envelope. Next, we have profit. Profit. Profit is the opposite of loss. Jadi kata profit ini merupakan lawan katanya loss. Loss berarti rugi, berarti profit itu adalah untung. Next, we have job vacancy. Job vacancy. Job vacancy itu adalah lowongan kerja. Next, we have staff. Staff. Staff memiliki makna yang sama dengan employee atau karyawan. Next, we have office boy. Office boy. Office boy itu adalah pesuruh kantor. Next, we have lunch. Lunch. Lunch itu adalah makan siang. For the next one, we have off work. Off work. Let's say it together. Off work. Atau cuti kerja. Next, we have stock. Stock. Stock itu adalah saham. Next, we have outing or outbound. Outing or outbound. Kedua kata ini memiliki makna yang sama, yaitu kegiatan di luar kantor. Outing or outbound. Next, we have income. Income. Income itu adalah pemasukan atau pendapatan. Next, we have workbench. Workbench. Workbench itu adalah meja kerja. For the next one, we have morning tea. Morning tea. Morning tea itu adalah waktu istirahat pagi. The next one, we have afternoon tea. Afternoon tea. Let's say it together. Afternoon tea. Afternoon tea itu adalah waktu istirahat sore. Next, we have network. Network atau mitra kerja. Next, we have meetings. Meetings. It means rapat atau pertemuan. Next, we have job decks. Job decks. Job decks itu adalah rincian pekerjaan. And the last, we have courier. Courier. Courier itu adalah kurir atau pengantar. Okay, so those are some vocabulary that might be helpful for you to talk about office. Now let's take a look on how do we use it in a dialogue. Okay, so here we have 3 dialogue for today's meeting. Jadi hari ini kita punya 3 dialog untuk pertemuan hari ini. Now let's discuss one by one. Let's start from the first dialogue. You can see it on your screen. Kalian bisa perhatikan di layar kalian. So we have the dialogue between Miss Dewi and Sapti. Let's read it together. Good morning, Sapti. Good morning, Sapti. Good morning, Mrs. Dewi. Good morning, Mrs. Dewi. Your face is pale. Your face is pale. Wajahmu pucat. You look so tired. Tired berarti capek. Kamu terlihat sangat capek atau sangat lelah. Did you work overtime last night? Did you work overtime last night? Apakah kamu bekerja lembur kemarin? Yes, there were so many reports on my table. I have to finish them. So I work overtime. Let's try to say it together. Yes, there were so many reports on my table. I have to finish them. So I work overtime. Ada banyak banget laporan di mejaku dan aku harus menyelesaikannya. Karena itu aku lembur kemarin. Have you already finished them all? Have you already finished them all? Apakah kamu udah kerjain semua? Yes, thank God. I finished before down. Yes, thank God. I finished before down. Ya, puji Tuhan. Aku dapat menyelesaikannya sebelum jam 7 malam. When is the deadline? When is the deadline? Kapan tenggat waktunya? Today before 11 a.m. What about yours? Today before 11 a.m. What about yours? Hari ini jam 11 malam. 11 a.m. Jam 11 pagi. What about yours? Kalau punyamu? I have just finished this morning. Aku baru nyelesainya tadi pagi. Ika helped me. I don't know what would happen if she didn't help me. Ika helped me. I don't know what would happen if she didn't help me. Ika membantuku. Aku nggak tahu, aku nggak bisa bayangin apa yang terjadi kalau dia nggak bantu aku. So where is Ika? Terus Ika ada di mana? Ika will be late for work. She has to take her son to kindergarten first. Ika bakalan telat hari ini. Dia harus nganterin anaknya ke TK. Okay, let's get to work. Ayo, mari kita kerja. Sure. Okay, so that is the conversation one about Mrs. Dewi and Sapti, which most likely talk about the job, their job, and most likely it take place at office. Now let's move to dialogue 2. Sekarang mari kita masuk ke dialog yang kedua. So here we have the conversation or dialogue between the office boy and Mr. Haki. Let's read it together. Mr. Haki, you look so confused. Do you need some help? Mr. Haki, you look so confused. Mr. Haki, kamu kelihatan sangat kebingungan, confused. Do you need some help? Apakah kamu perlu bantuan? Yes, I really need some help. Can you help me? Ya, aku perlu banget bantuan. Bisa nggak bantuin aku? Sure. What is it? Tentu, bantuan apa? I need 2 copies of these documents by 9 o'clock. Can you put them on my desk? I need 2 copies of these documents by 9 o'clock. Aku perlu fotokopian dokumen ini paling lambat jam 9. Can you put them on my desk? Bisa nggak kamu taruh di atas mejaku nanti? Of course. Is there anything else that you need? Of course. Is there anything else that you need? Tentu. Apakah ada hal lain yang kamu perlukan? I need a cup of coffee. Sit in front of computer without coffee seems so weird. I need a cup of coffee. Aku perlu secangkir kopi. Sit in front of computer without coffee seems so weird. Duduk di depan komputer tanpa kopi rasanya sangat aneh. Of course, tentu. Thank you very much. Terima kasih banyak. So that is about the second dialogue. It's between the office boy and Mr. Haki, where the office boy over to help Mr. Haki. Now let's move to our last dialogue, the dialogue 3. Okay, this one is between Rose and Lisa. Let's read it together. Hi, is that you, Lisa? Hi, is that you, Lisa? My classmate? Halo, apakah ini beneran kamu, Lisa? Teman sekelasku? Oh my god, Rose, I didn't expect to see you here. Oh my god, Rose, I didn't expect to see you here. I didn't expect itu berarti aku nggak menyangka bisa ketemu kamu di sini. What do you do in this place? Kamu lagi ngapain di sini? I start working here since today. Aku mulai bekerja di sini dari hari ini. Really? What department are you in? Really? What department are you in? Beneran? Kamu dari departemen apa? I'm in public relation. And you? Aku ada di departemen hubungan publik. Kalau kamu? I'm a staff in human resource department. I'm a staff in human resource department. Aku seorang staff dari departemen human resource or HRD. I'm responsible for the employee's performance, salary, and benefit. Aku bertanggung jawab atas kinerja para pegawai, salary, upah atau gaji, dan juga benefit, keuntungan-keuntungan atau komisi. I see di sini artinya bukan aku lihat, tapi aku paham. Where did you work before you join us here? Kamu kerja di mana sebelum kamu kerja di perusahaan kita? I was in Pacific Hotel. Aku dulu kerja di Hotel Pacific. I work as a customer service. How about you, Rose? I work as customer service. Aku bekerja sebagai customer service. Kalau kamu, Rose? I was an unemployed. You know, it was so difficult to get a job in a small city like here. I tried to find a job, but I always failed. Finally, I found this place. So, I was unemployed. Aku adalah seorang pengangguran dulunya. You know, it was so difficult to get a job in a small city like here. Kamu tahu susah banget nemuin pekerjaan di kota kecil kayak gini. I tried to find a job, aku coba buat nyari pekerjaan, but I always failed. Tapi aku selalu gagal. Finally, I found this place. Akhirnya aku ketemu tempat ini. Great. It will be nice to see you again. I will learn a lot of things from you. Great. It will be nice to see you again. I will learn a lot of things from you. Okay, bagus. It will be great to see you again. Akan sangat menyenangkan untuk ketemu kamu lagi. I will learn a lot of things from you. Aku akan banyak belajar dari kamu. There's a lot of things that I should do right now. Sorry, we'll talk again at the break time. Oke, aku punya banyak pekerjaan sekarang. Maaf ya. We'll talk again in the break time. Kita ngobrol lagi di jam istirahat. Sure, happy working, Rose. Tentu, selamat bekerja, Rose. Happy working for you too, Lisa. Selamat bekerja juga, Lisa. Okay, so that is the third dialogue, which is the last one we have here. It's between Rose and Lisa, who's just catching up after they meet at their workplace. Okay, with that, our topic for this meeting has also finished. So thank you so much for you guys who have been joining this live from the beginning until the end. And if you guys have any questions, kalau kalian ada pertanyaan, please make sure to take a note and don't forget to ask it when you have offline class later. Kalau kalian ada pertanyaan, jangan lupa dicatat dan ditanyakan ketika kalian punya kelas offline nanti. So that's all from me for today. Thank you so much for joining the class, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye!